A Doofman.
Evelyn?
That's a Doofman. Evelyn Doofman.
Oh, Dukeman.
Yeah.
Okay, Dukeman, all right. Okay, this is case number 21CR043, State of Ohio versus Evelyn Dukeman. Ms. Dukeman is appearing by video from the Justice Center. Ms. Dukeman, you were indicted by the grand jury back on April 6th on 2 charges. One is breaking and entering, and one is theft. And breaking and entering count 1 alleges that on or about March 8th, 2021 in this county, you did by force, self-deception, trespassing a building at 6513 Sleepy Hollow Parkway, which is unoccupied with purpose to commit a theft offense. And then count 2 alleges on or about the same day that you did with purpose to deprive the owners of Roger Payne and Willie Scott of the property, knowing they had control over it, clothing, household items, and other items without their consent. Now, the first count is a 5th degree felony, breaking and entering, and convicted carries a potential penalty of between 6 and 12 months in prison, fine of up to $2,500. The second count is a first degree misdemeanor, which if convicted carries a possible prison or jail term, I should say, of 6 months and a fine of $1,000. You are entitled to have an attorney to represent you in this matter. If you can't afford to hire one, I'll find one for you. And I see that you have filled out a financial disclosure form. Is everything in this form correct?
Correct, sir.
You didn't list a mailing address. Do you have a residence address at this point?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's 658 Northwest Street, Hillsboro, Ohio.
858?
658.
658 Northwest Street. Okay, I'm going to write that on your form. Is there an apartment number, or is that a house or what?
It's a house.
Okay.
It's a house.
And who else lives there?
That's my mother.
Okay. All right. Now, have you been in court on this particular case already? Oh, yeah, it looks like you have. You were found over from the municipal court. Let's see.
I've been in the hospital.
Don't interrupt me. I'm talking. I'm looking through here. Who was your attorney in the municipal court?
I didn't have one first.
You did not have one? All right.
No.
Okay. All right. The court appoints attorney Dennis Kirk to represent you in the absence of counsel. I'll honor a not guilty plea on your behalf. You've never been convicted of a felony, have you?
No, sir.
All right. All right, we will set your first pre-trial for July 21st at 2:45 p.m. Final pre-trial will be August 11th at 2:45 p.m. Trial date will be August 26th at 8 a.m. You're going to be released on your own recognizance only. The which is your promise to appear. If you fail to appear, then you could be prosecuted for an additional felony and if convicted, sentence on that, regardless of what happens in this case.
Okay, sir.
You have to pay a deposit of $171 within 30 days, and we'll make arrangements to do that in the clerk's office. Within a pretrial supervision probation department, 117 East Main Street. You'll report there immediately after court. You know where that's located?
Yes, sir.
All right. You report there as soon as you get released this morning. You require to report to them once a week for 4 weeks, and after that, as they determine, undergo random drug testing and they order, provide phone numbers for home, cell, employer, not to have any contact with the alleged victims, not to, if recommended by probation, you'll be evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issues, any treatments indicated. You'll enroll in and follow that during the pendency of this action. You'll also be under house arrest at your residence at 858 Northwest Street, unless you accept when you're going to and from work or looking for work since you're not employed. Medical appointments, court proceedings, in this or any other case, appointments with your attorney, probation officer, this or any other case. They also attend any kind of educational programming, job training, school, etc., or church services. Other than that, you have to be there at all times. If you fail to comply with these conditions of your OR bond, Ms. Dugan, then the court could revoke that and place you in custody until further order of the court. Now, we'll notify your attorney of his appointment. You can get his phone number there from the jail. You should try to get in touch with him before your first pretrial. So, after you get out of jail this morning, go down to probation and report to them. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, let's see it over here. Of course. All right, are you Junior Lewis Morrison?
Yeah.
Okay, this is case number 21 CR 104. State of Ohio versus Junior Lewis Morrison. Morrison, you were indicted by the grand jury back on June the 1st on 2 counts. One, illegal conveyance of drugs of abuse on the grounds of a specified governmental facility. It's a fancy way of saying he took drugs into the jail. And then the second count is aggravated possession of methamphetamine. The first count, the illegal conveyance, alleges that on or about December 28th in this county, you knowingly conveyed or attempted to convey to the grounds of the detention facility, the Huntington County Justice Center, drug of abuse to wit methamphetamine. And then count 2 alleges on or about the same date you had possession, knowingly obtained, possessed or used methamphetamine, also the same date in this count. Count 1 is a third-degree felony, which carries a possible prison term if convicted of between 9 and 36 months in certain increments provided by law, a fine of up to $10,000, and a possible license suspension of 6 months to 5 years. Count 2 is a fifth-degree felony, which if convicted carries a possible prison term between 6 and 12 months, a fine of $2,500, and a license suspension of 6 months to 5 years. Now, you're entitled to have an attorney, Mr. Morrison, can't afford to hire one, won't be appointed. Now, I've got a financial disclosure form here, it has your name and case number, and it says you're on SSI, and that's about it. What's your residence, or first of all, what's your date of birth?
10/7/87.
Again?
10/7/87.
10/7/77?
October 7th, 1987.
1987, okay. I'm having a little trouble hearing you out there, the volume might not be quite loud enough. What is your address that you're living at, Mr. Morrison, when you're not in jail?
3263 Frankfort, Ohio.
What is it? 3263 what?
Breckenridge Road, Frankfort, Ohio.
Brackenridge, and that's in Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and how much are you getting on SSI? A month?
794.
$7.94. Okay. All right. Now, have you been in court on this case before, or is this the first time?
First time.
All right. Court appoints Attorney Jacob Wagner to represent you. And in the absence of counsel, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. All right, bail review hearing, let's see, today is the 29th, so Thursday is the first. Set a bail review hearing for you Thursday, July the 1st at 8:30 a.m. First pre-trial will be July the 21st at 2:30 p.m. Final pre-trial will be August 11 at 2:30 p.m. Trial date will be August 26th at 8 a.m. Bond will be set in the amount of $5,000 plus your own recognizance, which is your promise to appear. If you fail to appear, you could be prosecuted for an additional felony. And if convicted, sentenced on that, regardless of what happens in this case. Before you're released, you'll have to post a service fee deposit of $171. You'll be under pretrial supervision of the probation department at 117 East Main Street. You'll report to them immediately upon the release if you make bond. You're required to report to them once a week for 4 weeks after that as they determine, undergo random drug testing, provide phone numbers for home, cell, employer, if you should become employed during dependency of this action. If recommended by probation, you can be evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issues. Any treatments indicated, you'll enroll in and follow that during dependency of this action. You'll also be under house arrest at your residence at 3263 Breckenridge Road in Frankfort, meaning you have to be there at all times, unless you're working, going to and from work, medical appointments, court proceedings in this or any other case, an appointment with your attorney in this or any other case. Otherwise, also you can go to any kind of educational classes, school, job training, college, GED, etc. Other than that, you also may attend church services. Other than that, you have to be there at all times, and if you fail to comply, then the court could revoke that and put you back in jail until further order. Do you have any questions, Mr. Morrison?
Someone getting out today?
Pardon me?
Someone getting out today?
I don't know. If you come up with a $5,000 bond plus the $171 deposit, then yeah, you could get out today, but you'll have to come up with that first. We will review your bond on Wednesday morning, and your attorney will be present for that. So that'll be a Zoom hearing most likely, unless he's out to jail, then we'll do a video. All right, any